But if it is, this is the USBGF Online Championship, round 11. I'm 8-2. Let's see if we can't pull up the bracket here. Show you what the standings look like. I'm not sure how many people are left in this thing yet. Oh, was that him? Oh, yep, that's him. Okay. Well, we'll just have to get right into it. And if I miss the first part of the stream, then all right. Let me go in airplane mode here. I'm pretty sure that this is not being streamed right now. I think I have to still click a button on YouTube. But we will see. All right, 5-3, gonna hit. 13-point match. 2, 3, 4. Good to make a point. Plenty of time on the clock, so no need to rush. Two, 4 can hit. So we're up 23 pips. We can hit with ones. We can hit loose with twos or fours. Ones and twos would be ideal though. Probably not ready to double it though. This is a 4, it could hit, but it gives up the 8 point. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe we'll just swing around. Doesn't duplicate a 6 or anything, but I don't know what else to do. Didn't seem right to hit. His 3. Yeah, his 3 is kind of duplicated. He wanted to cover with the 3 or make the 21 with the 3. So if he does this, at least I'll get another shot. Can I roll a 1 now? Nope. There's a 3, and I think I'm going to stay back there to keep a little extra pressure on the... I'm going to go live now. A little extra pressure on that blot. Maybe I get another chance at it. So we get hit. That was a perfect number. And he fans, and now... Okay, it looks like you guys did see the first part of the stream. It looks like now I could have a cube, and I will. Up a ton in the race. Yeah, he's got an anchor, but he's got 4 checkers back, so. So let's just send it. If things go really well, I might be able to put 2 checkers on the bar. 2-6 wasn't really ideal. Well, it does this at least. Just gets the last checker moving. Could he double anchor? Yeah. So he's going to sit on his 1 and 4 point anchors for a long time and just work on building his home board. I think I'd like to make the 7 if I could. That might be all right. There we go. And then since I'm up a bunch in the race, I actually don't like this contact that I have between the 10 and the 4, so I'm going to move that point a little closer too. He advances to the 23-point anchor. 2-4 is probably better than a 1-4 back game. So definitely an improvement, I think. Gammons aren't looking too likely, but maybe. Alright, can't clear any of these outfield points without leaving a fly shot, so we'll just play inside. This board's getting better and better. He's got a 5 prime now. He might have to leave from the 4-point soon. 5-4 was good. I'm definitely going to take this moment to clear the 11. Next point to clear. Oh, yeah, he's gone from the 4-point now. Next point to clear is the 9-point. He's running with at least one. If he stays with one, I think that helps a lot with gammons. This was a bad roll, though. Can't make the 4. Can't clear the 9 without leaving a shot. So we'll just make the ace. He has to stay there one more time. All right, another crack at it. I need a 2-3-5 combo. 3-1 was not it. I think I'm going to pick and pass. Hopefully he dances or comes in on the 2, making it easier to clear the 9. Well, that wasn't going to make it easier since he popped out with the 6, but the 4-3 was a perfect number to clear. And now we're just left with one more point to get rid of. So I don't want to see a 5 or a 3. Of course, I rolled both. Had some checkers left to play though. All right, but the next time I roll a 5, my 6-point is going to have to leave. Or crash. Oh, this was a bad roll too. I had a lot of bad numbers in there. I guess we should just do this. Minimize shots and clear the point while we're at it. Only a 2. It would be a game-winning 2. All right, I have some repeaters. That's not a repeater. So 4 comes off. I'm going to keep 4 checkers on the 5-point. Seems like I'm supposed to be even there. Although, well, I guess, yeah, leave it double 5s, double 6, double 4s. Not double 4s. Double 5, double 6. All would have left a shot. 3-2 is great. I get a hit. And now I hope he comes in on the 4 instead of the 2. Forcing him a little bit more forward, reducing the contact. Nice, he does. Oh, but there's the shot anyway. All right, so if I stay on the 6, it's just 2s. If I hit on the 4, it's 4s plus double 2s. But here he also has a chance to just roll a 6 and get out of my hair. Here, I might leave a repeater. As long as I roll a 1, 2, or a 3, though, I won't. Here I could leave repeaters too. All right, I think I'm just going to do this. Fewer shots. I'm not going to take the time to count how many numbers are going to repeat. Shoot, we got hit. And that should be the game. Redouble pass. I only have 4 checkers off, so I think he can redouble now. But I guess he's just wanting to take off 1 checker first. 1 or 2 checkers maybe, I don't know. So he opens up now. If I can get like the double 5, double 5, 6, no. All right, cube's coming now though, right? He's got a checker off. Yeah. And I'll just pass. Not enough shot equity there. Or race equity, or anything. Four, 3, 5, 1 comes back in and hits. I get hit twice. All right, so we're having a lot of checkers sent back. I hope he can't make the 5-point. He can't even hit me. All right, so I should be able to make another anchor. Either the 5 or the 18, maybe. There's the 5 or the 18. I think I'm going to take the 5-point. And then I'll just run out with the 22-point checker, I guess. Could have played 13-7. That wouldn't have been so bad either. All right, we're sent back. No anchor. Another chance to jump out, though. Do we get hit again? No. Yeah, that's got to be better. Making the 4-point, overhitting. 6-2. 6 down, 2 down. Get some numbers to maybe make the 7 or the 5. Staying back here for the contact. Maybe I can roll a 1. and make the 2-point. I wouldn't turn it down. It's not a great point to have. 2-5 back game that I don't really have timing for. This could turn things around. Hit, make that point. And actually, I don't think I am going to make the 23. I want to stay split back there because I want to run. I want to jump out to the 18. Try to turn this into a forward game instead of a back game. 4-2, let's make some home board points. Try to keep harassing this checker. 2-6, get hit back. All right, maybe now I have better timing for a back game. Well, that's the 3. The 6 would play to the 4-point. I don't want to put a checker past the open 5. So maybe I'll just do this. And I didn't want to pop out to the 18 because, again, I still wanted more contact. I don't want him to be able to play behind without leaving a shot. There's 2, 3, not so good. Great number, makes the bar. Could just run. I think I'm going to still stay back there, though, and just work on the home board. I'm going to leave this blot. I don't really care if I get hit. Fanning on a 2-point board is no good. So I'm down now like 80 pips with a 5-3 back game. It's pretty poorly. 5-3 back games are terrible. Oh man, and I'm crashing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is just a. He could play on too good, but I would be happily give him the point if he wants to double me. Maybe he continues. Oh man, 2-1. Maybe he keeps playing on too good and gives me a chance to get a late hit. It's a good roll. Clears the 8. Can I get a checker out now? There we go. Do that. I don't see any immediate shot levers in his future. Maybe once he gets rid of this third checker on the 7-point. But I guess he can keep it there again, play 6-1. Really looking forward to remaking the 6-point. Can't even slot it with that last roll though. Okay, this. Now he's going to have some shot levers. Wait, unless he plays 2-1. Alright, 2-1. Still can't slot the 6. Is he finally going to give up that third checker on the 7? I think he has to now. Alright, so now we got the shot lever. 6-2, 6-4. No, not me. I didn't want the 6-4. Maybe I should just go like this. Yeah. Keep this slotted. Keep the checker here. Okay. 6-2, 6-4. Let's say he doesn't roll those and just clears the 7. I don't really like my chances about getting another shot. And I have no race equity. So he clears the 7. I run. I end up with just a 3-point game. It feels like the shot wouldn't come for a very long time, and in the meantime, he'll be ripping off a bunch of checkers. I think I'm just going to let it go. I could see that being a take, though. Maybe the contact actually is good enough and I'm missing something there. Double 3. Not sure the response after they make the 22 points, so I think I'll just do this. This is what I do when I'm not sure about the response. but a lot of the times it's making the 5 and the 3-point. But I don't know. They all got to run pretty close, I think. I don't think it's possible to blunder a double 3, so I could be wrong about that too. All right, so up a little bit. Got some threat to make the 4. All right, and if he rolls poorly, I'm doubling. Is that bad enough? 2s hit, some numbers to make the 5. 6, 4, double 5s hit. And even if I don't hit all these checkers, I'm still up with a checker behind my structure. And I'm down in the match. I think all signs point to cube. Got the 2, and we can make the 10 while we're at it. 5, 4 doesn't hit back. Now I can hit with 4s and 1s. There's a 1. 6 will come down, more builders. All right. Could hit, but I think the 5-point is going to be way better. Yeah, even if I do send that 3rd checker back, I don't think I'm going to win a lot of gammons since he's got the anchor, so I'll just take the 5-point and be happy with the prime. I was just thinking I would be very happy to roll a 3 right now, though, to stop myself from getting primed in. And who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get closer. Maybe I can win a G. Maybe his dice are just so unlucky that I can eke one out. 5, 3 is a pretty bad number. Should I make the 3-point and give him 6? Or just come around? Let's just come around, I guess. Try to make the 3-point without leaving a shot. Although it would have been nice for him to, it would have been nice if I could have forced him to abandon the anchor. 2, 6 is good, jumps out. 6 is hit, some numbers to make the 3. There's the 3, full 6 prime. Oh, he could hit and do that. Oh, he missed a big opportunity there. He could have hit on the 10-point and made the 5, trying to counter prime me. All right, 3-1. I think I'm just gonna clear points. I don't want to be putting myself in a bad situation where I roll a funny 6-5. Like that would have been a very funny 6-5 if I would have kept the 8-point. But even now, I got a weird situation or a funny distribution. I got this 3rd checker on the 7. 4-1 fixes it. No 5, please. There we go. Looking pretty good. Just gonna rip aggressively. Okay, so I only can play from the 5 and the 4, so this one's happening and this one's happening. And do I want to take 2 more off or just clear the further back point? Even if I take 2 more checkers off, I don't think I have a lot of gammon chances, so I'm just going to clear from the rear. Double 4s, or 2s actually forces him to stay and crack a little more. All right, that's left a shot, and I'll scoot closer to reduce numbers that hit, or taking the 5th checker off isn't bad either. It's 11 shots versus 13, and this gets me a roll closer to being home. Probably better to just reduce shots, though. Well, that was going to get hit either way. All right. So we're going to have to enter and scramble around before he can start bearing off. If he hits me again and I fan once, maybe twice, he could easily he could easily take the lead in this race. What's he gonna do? Yeah, that and I don't think I'd make the point. I think I would just play to the 3-1. Staying spread out and trying to hit me. But worked out because he blocks me with the 5-4 and then rolled the double six. Still ahead in the race, but okay. All right. Well, that was a lot of double sixes at the very end of the game. I still could lose if he rolls another set. All right, that was it. He needed two doublets actually. So 10 away, 11 away. I'm down in the race, so maybe I don't want to step up with these checkers yet, and the 5 points pretty great. 6-5, he gets to run again. So he's all the way escaped. I have to stay back for the contact. Hope he rolls something that doesn't, or that's forced to leave a shot. Double ones is not a shot lever. I think he's got to give up the 8 point though. 8 to 7 twice. I mean, he could slot the 4, but I wouldn't leave a shot with a big race lead. Not big race lead, but a race lead. Or he could just make the 4, keep 4 points. Pretty reasonable option too. I think I'm gonna anchor up. Right? Don't want to get blitzed for some weird reason. Stepping up to the edge could be a thing. Let's use daylight. The 22-point anchor would be much more valuable than the 23. Could just make the 3 points. Down in the race though. I don't know what that's supposed to, like, should I stay all the way back and make the 3 point because I'm down in the race? Maybe I'm not down so much. Yeah. I'm only down 6 pips after the roll. I'm going to try to maybe make the 22 point so that I can see daylight and maybe roll double sixes later on. So there's the 2. Got the anchor. Only down 8, now 13 pips. So, like, yeah, double sixes will put me ahead. And in the meantime, let's build a board. I should be able to take a cube for a very long time, so he probably won't be doubling for a very long time. Unless he gets, you know, the Joker double 4, double 5, double 6, double 3, something like that. Now he's got better chances to make the 5. All right, there's the cube. Only down 10 pips, and still no 5 point. There's enough race equity and shot equity to take this cube, so I will. He could leave the shot right now. It's just a 6-2 that hits back. And now, 3-5, wrong 8. Yeah, now he's got the 5 point. All right. So, and now we're down a lot in the race too. So we're going to have to rely on rolling a big set probably, because I don't see a lot of shots happening from here. I had my one fly shot, but that was it. Maybe I'll just force myself to run with the 6. Could do this and save a 6. Actually, maybe, yeah, let's save a 6 one time, just in case. Well, now I'm going to have to run with 6s and 5s. Whoa. Okay. Should I do that or this? I actually think I'm going to do this. I don't want to have both of my checkers 6 pips away from a crossover. So I think I just wasted a crossover by doing that actually. Double 4. He's first to bear off. I need another big set, or I need him to miss a bunch. Small set, but now I've got missers. Okay, sixes are good. 4-3 is a double miss. So I'm going to take the lead in checkers off, but wow, that was very good too. But I got this stack of checkers on the 5. He's going to be bearing off fast now. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm off in 3 if I don't miss. He's off in 1, 2, 3, 4 if he doesn't miss. He has a free miss as well. My misses will cost me a roll. I don't think it's enough for a recube. I mean, like trailing in the race. I know pips don't really matter when you're getting down to this kind of bear off position, but okay, so I'm down a pip, but I'm on roll. 1, 2, 3. I'm off in 3, and I can miss once, and it won't hurt. He's off in 3 and is the same. He can miss once, and it won't hurt. But I might miss twice because I'm gapped on the 1 and the 3. And if I miss with a 3, I can't fill the 3 points. I could play 4 to 1, but then I might miss with a 4 or a 3 next time. Again, it just doesn't feel like I have it for a recube. That will lose my market though. What can you do? Be happy with the 2 points, I guess. Be happy I won the race after being stuck on the 22 point. Okay. Six threes, a bad number. Do I just run? I'll be up 5 pips, but I'm leaving 4s and 3s. Otherwise, if I get hit here, I lose way more pips in the race than if I get hit on the outside. Let's just do this and hope he doesn't roll a 4 or a 3. Cool. So I'm trailing in the race a little bit. Well, it's basically even. Very happily take a 3. Can't do it. So this is going to be yeah, he gets past me. This is going to be just a boring race. First to roll, a big set wins. Ooh. I might even have to pass earlier than him rolling a big set. I was already down in the race, and that 2-1 did not help. All right, 6-3. I need to see 1s on his side and 6s on my side, just to even this up a little bit. Okay. 3-2 is kind of small. Ooh, double 1s is bad. Take the crossovers, I guess. Oh, and 5-4 was good, so he gained on that sequence. I'm down a lot now. Down 5 pips after the roll. Could have played that 5-3 a little differently. They're all going to be super close. So I don't really want to waste time thinking about it. Like that. Not sure. Down 5. Okay. There's the set. It's double pass now. Unless I get double 6. 5, 13 pips. Yeah. Gotta let it go. So we are 4 to 4. 9 away, 9 away. 9-point match. Anchor up, because why not? Two, 1, make the 10. Sure would like to make the 5 or the 4 next time. Or hit. Could roll a 7. That doesn't do anything I wanted it to do. The only thing that makes sense to me is hitting loose. It was either that or play to the ace point, so may as well try to hit him. Stop his progress a little bit. Okay, well, I can hit this guy. I think I should too. I'll be up in the race, but I don't. He can get out of here. I'll be stuck on the 22-point anchor again. I'd like to send another checker of his back. So I got missed again. So rolling another 7 would be good to make the 15 point. Or maybe I can get some sort of blitz number depending on where he leaves the blot. 4-3, something like that. Double 2s is a blitz number because I can hit here, make the point here, and I guess I could remake the 13. This creates another builder for those 3 points, but then I got 5 blots laying around. I think I'm just going to make the 13. I think I have enough covers for the 3 point anyway. Should I be cubing? 9 away, 9 away, up 30. He's on the bar. Equal board strength. Good blitz potential. Gonna hit and make the 5 point a lot. Gonna hit and make the 3 point a lot. Yeah, probably too many gammons there. It just looked like a really strong position, not including gammons. So 8 away, 9 away. Just gonna play this quiet instead of hitting on the 5 points since I took an early race lead. See if we can roll a 3. Nice. Extend the race a little bit. And now we're just trying to scramble home. Let's see if we can make a point first. There we go. Perfect roll. Except for double ones. He advances to the 18 point, maybe? Keeping the 4 points good too. That's a double hitter. He stays on the bar with 1. All right, can this be a cube? Up 59 pips. Only 8 in the zone. He's got an anchor. I don't have the 7 or the 8 right now. I'm probably going to make at least one of them. Could hit loose off the 2. 8 checkers in the zone is really, and him having the anchor is really stopping me from wanting to send that cube, so I'm not gonna. 2-3 was kind of a bummer of a roll. I'll just remake that point. I'm probably gonna get hit back on the 18. And on the 1, it just comes down. Another checker in the zone. Unstacking the heavy 13. You could make the 3, or you could play both off the 21, make the 18, and just throw a checker in the outfield. This is an option too, keeping the 4 point. Can I cube now? Up 38 pips. 4 checkers back to 2 checkers back. I got the 5. He's got no board. Leading the rip match. I don't think I have a lot of market losers here. Even if I take it like a 6-1. All right, let's just start moving the back checkers, I guess, with that roll that couldn't do anything else, really. All right, 3s are good. 5-2. All right, we'll take the 20. Why not? 2 comes down. Now we got a few more builders for the 7 or the 9 or the 10. All of which would be good points, I think, since he's got the 4 point anchor. I don't see much else to do with the 6-2 besides that. Yeah, still not cubing though. Let's make one of these points first. The 7-point ideally. 5-1 doesn't do anything. Gets rid of the fly shot, I guess. This would just step into a direct shot. I don't want to get hit. Even though I have an anchor and he's got a blot. All right, so now 2s will hit over on his side of the board, 2s, 3s, and 5s on my side of the board. Like a 2-3, a 2-5. There's some double hit numbers, double 2s. I'd probably even hit with like a 6-4 from the 13. Up a bunch in the race. It's still just like a mutual holding game though. I don't know, I feel like I can hit loose a bunch and he's got no board. There might be some market losing sequences in here. Like I could hit twice and he could miss me. I could just make the point. Hitting twice has got to be pretty strong though. With him having the blot here, I think this is a very good option. I'm going to do it. Hope he doesn't roll a 3 though. Ouch. He no longer has that blot. Oh man, he would have fanned on the other play. That could have been a big mistake, that 5-2. Now he's got a reasonable game. He can hit 2 checkers again, put me up on the bar 3 times. Oh man. Okay, that blot on the 3-point is staying a blot. Needs come in now. Man, that 5-2. That was a bummer. Oh, jeez. Dancing twice on a 2-point board is no good. You can make the ace, or this is actually looking way better. Yeah. Ah, another fan. Good thing he's got so many checkers back. The recube is not going to come for a while, I think. But I do need to enter soon. 1s, 2s, and 4s. All right, got the 1. So there's an anchor. Next, I'd like to see a 4-3, please. 1-3. Gonna step up. I gotta fight for an advanced anchor here. I don't get it. He gets it. 2-5. All right. From the roof. Now, if I can roll a 6, that'll put me right back in this game. 5-2 is not so good. Maybe something like that. It's the fewest amount of shots. 4s, 3-1, 6-2, or I'm sorry, 6-1, 4-3, 5-2. I guess this. Okay, very happy to not get hit. Now I don't even have to cover if I don't want to. I think I have to get split here. I don't think I can stay. I don't think I can just keep it as an anchor and think I'm going to be able to get those checkers home. Got to be able to run with something. This was a bad number. Make the ace. Otherwise it looks something like this, and now I can't even hit loose if I get a fly shot. So let's put no blots in the home board. Okay. A 1 or a 6-5, 6-6 would have worked. I'm just going to run, give him the 3. I could make the 3-point. Maybe I should. But I feel like I'm going to be under attack here with 6s and 4s. Although, now that I got a stronger board, the return shot would hurt a lot more. Here there would be no return shot if I get hit. think I'm just gonna make a board. Oh, pointed on. Damn. He's still got these 3 checkers to bring around, and when he is moving them around, I'd like to have a threatening board in case I am able to get a hit. But now I'm just going to be on the bar for a long time, it seems. And he should probably just cube me out right now. Although it could be too good. Probably is too good, actually. Probably better to play on. Win 4 points. There's the prime. I gotta roll a 1 right now. He should jump out with the 5, yeah, for flexibility. Oh, I was thinking that number, but he can switch 5 to 1, and I'll have 2 checkers on the bar. So I'm still in pretty big trouble. There was my 1 I needed yesterday. All right, those back checkers are still stuck. Can I roll a 5, please? At least 1 5. Yikes. At least 1 5, thank you. Ah, he switches again. Now I need 6s. Gammons are getting more and more likely. Very likely. It's probably in the, what, 60, 70%? 80% now, maybe? I got so many pips in the outfield. Bummer. He plays 4 to 3, not leaving me anything. All right, now he could roll 6 5 or 5 4, 6 4. Nope. All right, can we get off of this G? Probably not. But let's try anyway. 6 5, sure. 5 4, okay. Still gonna take a couple of sets. There's no set. Can't do it. Well, I could. Double 6 from right here. Can I make double 5 good anyway? I need 3 checkers into here. This would make double 5s good. No, it wouldn't. I still have 4 crossovers to make. All right, it's just double 6. And that's if he rolls a 1. Okay. Damn. So, yeah. 5 away, 8 away. Let's have some fun. Trailing in the match, let's slap the 4 point or the 5 point. 3 6 is no good. Staying there would duplicate the 4. Also 4 to hit here. Maybe this is fine. This doesn't duplicate anything. I'm not sure what to do here. I'll keep the 4s duplicated. I know it gives them 2 over here as well. And a 6 5. Pretty bad roll. All right, 5 4. Hits back. It's got to be better than making the 20 in this particular case. Now a 4 would be good. 2 1 is not great, but at least it makes the 7. He gets to make the 5. All right, around the corner and split. Maybe we can prime in these last 2 checkers. Perfect. Perfect number. He's stuck. He makes the 2 point. I wonder if I could cube from the roof since I'm trailing in the match so much. Probably not. He's got 11 in the zone. He could easily blitz me here. I'm not even going to come in with the 3 just because I'm afraid of the blitz. There it would have been. He would have made the 3. Now he can just run. Or maybe he could make the 3 still. Probably more important to run though. All right, 4s and 1s. Let's roll one of them before we double. Shoot. Cannot. No shots. Blitz potential. Yeah, 10 in the zone. No, sorry, 11 in the zone. Yeah, I don't think I want to give him any opportunity to blitz me. Seems strange never splitting these checkers though. I'll tell you that much. All right. Can we do something good? That is very good. Extend the prime. Maybe now we do. He played a checker to the 2 points, so I guess his blitz is not as strong right now. So maybe now is the time to get split. Could play 8 to 6, I guess, but can't stay on the 24 point forever. Okay, he can only get out with a 1 followed by a 6. His front structure is pretty ugly, and I'm trailing a bunch in the match, so I want to play this game for more. All right. So 7 away, 5 away. I'm 7 away. Maybe I should make the gammonish type play with the 6-4. It's already paying dividends. He's got a bad ace to play now. Probably should slot the 5 anyway, but I hope to get a 4. No. I want to split and come down. Which way should I do it? Like this, like the normal way? For some reason, I'm tempted to do this. I don't know. Oh, it would have been pointed on twice if I would have split to the 22. He might rethink that last one. Yeah. Make the 3. All right. 5s plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. All right, he can't cover. Another shot at it. 5, please. Thank you. And sure, let's take away the 5, 6. Confirmation bias right there. I must have made the right play because he rolled the 5, 6. All right, 2s and 9s and something else. This is an option. Trailing in the race. This is an option. This is an option. What would you do with the 6? 8 to 2? That's pretty ugly. This leaves a shot in a close race. I really want the anchor though, because if I stay split, he can hit loose with a better board. The hitting contest would favor him. Maybe it's not so bad if he rolls a 6 because I'm already trailing in the race. And if he doesn't roll a 6, then I'm happy to have that point slotted. I can use it as a builder or just make it if I roll a 6. There it comes into its own as a builder. Not exactly the point I wanted to make, but point's a point. Who's that watching me on this Monday evening? Welcome to the stream. This double ones is kind of a really bad roll, actually. Does he have to play 3 checkers from the 7? You can make the 2 point, but then you got 2 left, and what are you supposed to do? Ugh. I should almost keep him on principle if he plays all 4 of them to the ace point. I can't keep this, though, as much as I want to. Too easy for him to just escape and be in a winning race. 6-5 was very bad. It's a lot of pips, but it doesn't do anything. Can't hit. Doesn't run to safety. So now we both have a lot of wastage on our 1s and 2-point. Alright, here's a shot. Would happily roll a 6. I'd even hit loose with a 4-2. Nope. 1 covers. Slot the 4-point. Maybe we can make it. Down 13. I don't know if he wants the 11-point. I think I liked his first play. He's winning the race, so I don't think he wants that contact. It might be troublesome to clear later on. And I'll just play 2 down, I guess. I mean, could play like this, 5-point board, but it kills a checker. Or just run, but I'm losing the race. So that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. And playing like this wastes pips by playing all the way to the 2-point. I'm just going to go like this. Hope to get a double 3s or better at some point. Or maybe I can roll a 6-5 after he's wasted some more pips or wasted some more checkers down here. 3-2 is nice, making the 5. Fours and 5s are good. Close board. Ooh, ouch. No shots. So yeah, I don't know if he's, yeah, he agrees. He doesn't want to make the 11-point. Oh, that hurt though. I agreed with his move about not making the 11. He would have likely had to leave a shot there. All right, I'm up 3 pips, and he's got a lot more wastage on the ace point than I do, and I'm on roll, and I'm trailing in the match. And his crossovers are very long, coming from all the way from his 12-point. So like he might not even get a crossover, or he can only get 1 crossover like that. So I should be first off, and I am. I'll take it off the ace point. I don't want to put a 3rd checker on the 6. 4-2 is perfect. Bearing off from the stacks. 3-2 is bad for him. Gap down to 3. So far this race is going my way. 5-2, another good number, not leaving any gaps. Okay, he gapped on the 3, but I need him to roll a 3 now. Alright, there's my first gap. 1, 2, 3, and just scoot closer. He's not missing. I'm not missing. Alright, that's a miss. Oh, hey, Paul. How's your record in this thing? I don't know if, have we played? I feel like I've seen your name, but that may be just because I've scanned the draw sheets a bunch. And there we go. All right, 5 away, 5 away. I'm on a 3-minute delay here, so that's why I didn't see your message until now. 5-1, probably got a hit. It's a lot of returns. 4s, 5s, and 6s over here, plus 1s. Like, I'm gonna get hit with everything. But you can't just do this. That's just too ugly. He'll hit me, maybe I can hit him back. Maybe I roll a joker, double 1s or something. Can't hit back, but we'll take the 20. So down 29 pips before the roll. Happy to remake the 8. He's got no points. 5 away, 5 away. Ooh, alright, I'm definitely making the board right now. Make it scary for him to leave a shot. Maybe I can even double on the threat of one, like this. He plays 13-9, and then I can hit with 4s and 7s and 8s. Or this, I can hit with 2s and 1s. Would it be a market loser if I roll a 2? If I roll a 2 and he fans, can I double then? Would he pass then? He's got this anchor on the 18. It's giving me pause. Plus, I don't always hit. And I'm not trailing in the match anymore, so maybe I should play this a little more, a little closer to the vest. Let's hit before we do anything crazy. I'm going to not make the 21 and just pop out. I want to make sure he has to cover this, because now the 3 will leave a shot. There we go. 2. Hooray. 2. Scooch closer to this side of the board. That was a great number. Making the 7. Alright, there and there. Seems clear. Hope to not get hit. I think we have another shot here. Well, no. Not really another shot. He's not going to run to the outfield, right? He's just going to play into the 6. I think I would hit him with a 9 or an 11, though. That's nothing. Makes a point. We'll take it. Race is even now. Not anymore, though. He can make the 4. 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. All good numbers. 3, 6. Well, it's better than dancing. 1, 2. All right. The checker on the 23 is going to be a blot still. Checkers on the 18 don't move. So I guess he brings both down and slots the 1 and plays 8 to 2. Six and 4. We played on heroes. Like a casual match, maybe. All right, so 8s are gonna hit, 11s are gonna hit, 14s are gonna hit, 24s will hit. Yeah. Still not doubling though. 9. That's not any of the numbers I wanted. Can't even bring the checker on the 16 home to safety. Oh, how about this? A little bit of threat on that blot in case he can't escape. But he does. So now I'm sad I lost my 10 point. Not much else to do with the 6-1. Hope he doesn't roll a 2. Good luck in the rest of your matches. 5-3. I'm not sure what the winning records were for the finalists last year, but maybe they both. I mean, I suppose they play this down all the way, right? So even if the last 2 people end up as like 3 losses each, they still make them play out to 5 losses, right? Makes sense to me. Not sure about that though. Okay, can we get a shot? I don't want to roll a 6 right now. Why did I say anything? Suppose I'll keep the anchor in case I do get hit. Although, oh no, this is direct shot since he stepped up to this point. This duplicates a 2, I guess, for hitting and covering. Although I did kind of want to stay back there for more contact. But I would have gotten hit. I suppose I was only down 6 pips too, so maybe just not getting hit, keeping the race closer. All right, 7s now. Hooray! And I only have 5 blots, so no way this can go wrong, right? Nice. Okay. If I close out that one checker, I probably win a fair amount of gammons, since he's got these checkers over here. But is a gammon really worth it, being 5 away? If I win 1 point now, 4 away, I can win the match in one game. If like 3 away and 4 away play the same kinda. And what if I don't cover the 2, or if I cover the 2 and he comes in with an ace and hits me? I think I just want the point right now. And now I can just double him, maybe in a gammonish position here. I think I'm supposed to step up with the 4, actually. Maybe I can get into a gammonish position here and send a cube and win 4 points. In my wildest dreams, that can happen. I think I will put that check on the 13. Could hit twice. Maybe that's a play since I am 4 away. Let's try that, actually. Play for the G since I want one so badly. 5-2. Does it again. 4-1. Alright. If he fanned once more. I'm up 8 pips. I'm going to hit with 6s, 2s, and 4s, and 9s. I have 9 in the zone. Whoa, man. 4 away. I think the 4 away score is so juicy that you want to make sure not to lose your market. So there's the 2, 3 comes down. Ah. So he makes that point, and I fan, and this is going south. He hits again, probably. Gammons are good for him too. Oh man, hits and covers. That went about as badly as you could imagine. And I don't have to imagine it. I'm looking at it right now. Let's not have another checker sent back. He can just play on too good forever and ever. I hope he just wants to double me though. I would very much like to pass this cube. Okay, we'll make that second anchor. Oh, or should we try this? God, I have both ace points. With only 8 checkers in the zone? No, I don't think I could do this. I think I gotta play like this to try to avoid a G. And I'm gonna give him the shot. I still think I can avoid gammons by... Yeah, alright, got the cube out of it. Give him the 2 points. Move on. So 4 away, 3 away. I still want to send an early cube. Not early cube, but a gammonish cube. 4-1, double hit. Oh man, another good roll from the bar with 2 checkers. My attempts to win gammons are failing spectacularly. Alright, let's make an advanced anchor somehow, like that. Here's an interesting choice, the 5-point or the 4-point anchor. I mean, I don't see daylight right now, so I feel like I really should have this. And maybe the 5-point doesn't have a lot of value because he already has the anchor. It's not like he's back on the 24. If he was back on the 24, I think I would have made the 5-point much quicker. But it's not like the 5-point is blocking him in at all right now. Actually, maybe I should be making the ace point just in case I get a shot. Don't want to have that liability hanging around. Double 4s, can't escape. 2-1, double 1s, 4-1, plays safe. Double 2s, can't escape again, but he's still got a 4 prime. I think I would like a 6-5, double falcon. No, no 6-5. Jumping out with 2 checkers, going for the outfield control would have been nice. He makes a 4-point board now. Overrunning. I agree. All right, 6-1. Can't run. Now he's got to run, right? Yeah. I've got no outfield presence now. All right, I need a 9 or something that makes the 4. There we go. Put him on the bar just in time. Let's see if we can roll a 9 now. No, but we can get the 5. Oh, got hit back. I think that just lost me the game. Because I think it's double pass now, right? 26 pips. He's going to have a very easy time cleaning these checkers up. Yeah. Okay, 4 away, 2 away. Now what's going to happen is I'm not going to try for a gammon, and then the dice are just going to give me one. I hope. Not splitting with the ace because this is a blitzing structure. Of course, we get hit back. 5-4 is good. His 5-4 was good to make the 9. This 5-4 was okay. Would really like to make the bar point. All right, I'll take the 4-point instead for now. 6-6. Do you make the ace point or do you play 3 down and jump out with 1? It's a tough choice. Because if you jump out, it's many shots. 6s and 1s is 20 by itself plus all the 4-2, 3-3, double 2. Oh, this would be very nice to roll a 1 right here. Can't cube though. Not enough gammons. All right, that was not a great number. How heavily I'm gonna slot or play the 4 down just because I really, really want to make the bar, and I don't mind if he hits me with like the 6-2 because he's got this checker right here. Ouch, though that hurts. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could also switch, protect my blot here from being pointed on. Yeah, doesn't he have a lot of, like, any 6-5-4-3 combo is going to hit here, plus he's got 6-2 and 6-6, which would be absolutely devastating. I think I need to switch just so I don't get blitzed. Although I hate having the ace point in this game. 6-5, out with 2. Unfortunately, we have to leave this checker here by himself. That's a very good roll. Down in the race, but I got outfield control. Hopefully he doesn't get a double 5. So I'd very much like to point on him or make the bar. Now I'd rather point on him than making the bar point. If he stays on the 23, I'd think I'd want to make the bar. I want to make the bar first instead of making the 2. This wasn't anything though. All right, 5 there, 1 there. 2-1, he can make a better board. He's hesitant to step up like he was last roll because he doesn't want to be pointed on. He's gonna do it now though. He needs to see the 6 for daylight. All right, making the 9 is good, making the 7 is good, making the 3 is good. And I can't do any of it. Maybe like this. No shots. I can't hit, right? Losing 2 points. Like he could hit. If he rolls a 3 and I fan, he could just quickly close me out and have many checkers. Closed out and win 2 points and win the match. So I think I'll do this and just hope he can't escape. I need a pick and pass number. 2131. 6-3 is not it. Can block. So this is 6-1-6-4. This is no blots, but it lets him out. I mean, I could play really big. Could hit loose. This loses gammon, so loses the match. Oh man, I don't know. This just kind of, it almost concedes. I'm gonna try to just block him in. Hope he doesn't roll the 6. And he didn't. Oh, see, that would have been a very good number if I didn't make the bar point. All right, maybe now we can get a pick and pass number. 2-1-3-1-4-1-5-1. 4-2. Not great. How about like that? Okay. So now I've cleaned up the blood on the 2. Should make it easier to pick and pass. 2-4-5. A 2-4-5 combo. 6-2, man. At some point, I gotta do something, right? I mean, I'm down 3 pips. If he just gets out, he's winning the race. If he rolls a 3, I'm not gonna get gammoned very much. And he might even be stuck. If he rolls a 3-5 and then just doesn't roll a 6. And here, he could just roll a 6 and be winning the game. I think I am gonna hit, actually. Sometimes he fans. Or rolls a 4 and not a 3. Like that. Alright. And I think, yeah, there are no gammons here. If I make a 5-point board, I've lost my market. I can lift it with 1s and 2s. I can cover it with 4s and 5s. Even a 3, I could play like 6-3. If I rolled something like 3-1. I don't know. I have a lot of covers. I don't want to take a roll and roll something bad, like double 6, and then get hit. It would be a terrible situation. Maybe he takes. And I can win 2 points. I don't think I would take. I'm either going to wind up with a 5-point board or no blot in my home board so much of the time, and then you're just losing the race. I think I would just let it go and play 2 away, 3 away. I hope he takes. I would love to be 2 away, 2 away. Do you play in any other leagues, Paul? Any WBIF tourneys or global backgammon or anything like that? Maybe the US, what do they call it? US West Coast League, West Coast Backgammon League, something like that. I see some of those. I see that one running on Heroes a decent amount. 4-3. Pretty sure this is the response, even at this score. Gammon Goish. He gets a great number to anchor up, and I get a bad number to do nothing. At least I lift a blot, though. Don't get hit, but he gets to run. I'm gonna have to hit this checker on the 9. I need a 4. 4 or an 8. There's a 4. 2, I'm gonna split. I would like to roll a 6 and make this outfield point. if I could. Maybe I get pointed on. Beautiful, beautiful number. Just what the doctor ordered. And a fan. Okay. 8 checkers in the zone. He's on the bar. I've got a better board a little bit. 3 away, 2 away. I don't know if I have enough gammon thread here to send this. I'm going to take one roll and see what happens. Like this or like this. Since I have the 18 point, I feel better about this play. Ugh. Double fours. I wish I would have done the other play now. All right, even race, mutual holding game. My anchor is more forward though. I should be a favorite, and now I got the 7 point as well. I could blitz this. Now I have 10 in the zone. Probably not cube though. I'm gonna hit a lot, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit and cover a lot. Two, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, plus any 2, 3, 4 combo to make the 4 points. Double fives, double threes. These numbers are all awesome. Double fours is good. Even race. He's got a blot. He's probably gonna. He's got a lot of covers if I hit him loose though, and he hits me back. I'm just gonna take a roll. This was a not great number. I guess we'll play like this. Up 10 pips. Let's just maintain the race lead. Maybe we can hit later on with something better. Nothing better yet, though. Let's try it like that. He's taking the race lead now. Very slightly. Oh, you're in global. Maybe that's where I saw your name. I just signed up. I'm doing the $60 one right now. It's only the second time I've played the triple elims in global backgammon. I normally just play the league, but I'm skipping the league this next edition and just doing the triple eliminations for a little while. Trying to scale back how much online backgammon, how much competitive online backgammon I'm playing. It's just a lot of matches in the league. All right, 7 pips. Now more than 7 pips. Probably gonna have to. I'm happy he didn't ever make the 5 point, but I'm probably gonna have to leave a shot here on the next 6. Oh, beautiful. That's a market loser. We'll take it though. Yeah, I can double, he can pass. We can play 2 away, 2 away. And it'll likely be DMP because I'm going to double on the first roll right now. Cool. And we got the 4. He hits back. Gammons no longer matter. But still, sending a lot of checkers back is good. Can I get a joker double too? Not yet. He could make an ace-4 back game, but he goes for the hit. Oh, he's making a 1-2 back game now. Oh, look at this. I guess, right? I know I'm not supposed to help his timing, but I gotta make the 4 point just because, and then I think I should just be hitting just so he can't do anything with his roll, but he gets to roll double ones and do something anyway. Switches to a 1-3 game. I'm going to make the 9 point. I'm not too worried about getting hit with a 5 right now. Oh, nice. His double threes are all blocked in from his back checkers, but he does get the 5 point. 3-2, not good. Let's just lift it. Quite an ugly structure, but it was just an ugly roll. Oh man. All right, we are in a very complicated game now. A 1-3-7 back game. 1, 2, 3. Like, this is almost forced. Any fans? Wow, can I make something? Not yet. All right, point there and point there. I'm really looking forward to making the 5 point. He's got timing for this too, which is the real big bummer. Could play safe, but this is so stripped. I kind of want to just pay now and have lots of builders for the 5. Ah, he gets the 5. If he wants it. Maybe it's better not to have it stay further back, being down 80 pips. 2-1. I'll take the 8 at the expense of him rolling a 4. Maybe I don't want the 8 point. I am kind of stripped. What else would you do though? This? Kind of feel like I should be priming his checkers in, so I'm gonna do it. 6-1 is the perfect number. Double threes is an awesome number. Yeah. Definitely scoop up the 5, clean up the blot. Hope to roll perfect and clear my 9 and 10 point. Maybe something to make the 2. There's the 10 point gone. Oh man. All right, but still pretty. I mean, I don't want to say even game, but this 1-3 back game should definitely generate a lot of shots. I don't know, what are my bad numbers? Like, I know I have a lot of spares right now, but in the future. All right, that was very helpful, having the 2 point. Definitely needed a spot to land on. 5 is forced. All right, so my next 5 is going to be very bad. So I hope it's a 5-1 or a 5-3. Or I hope I just don't roll a 5 at all, to be perfectly honest. That was a good roll, I think. I don't know if I want to hit. Yeah, because if I do, I have no 2 to play. So now I have a 5 to play. That was very nice. Maybe I can roll another 2-1 and make the 3? Nope. This was a bad 5. Oh no. Only choice, I guess. Yeah, that's the 5. I mean, the only other 3 is playing 5-2, and that's a double shot, so I may as well put him on the bar. Oh, 3-2 was perfect. Clearing the 6 point, making the 3. That was bad. Getting lucky here, avoiding all these shots. Can we roll something to clean it all up? That's a 3, that's a 5. Still got a lot of shot levers. I need to roll something with a 2. Man. I still have shot levers, but I have so many checkers off now. Maybe I'll still be a favorite if he... Okay, that was perfect. 4-2. Yeah, I'll definitely be a favorite if he only hits 1 checker. But now... Oh, wait. This isn't really a coup classique situation, is it? Because he can't really pick up the second checker. Oh, unless he hits both of them. Okay. If he would have rolled a 1 there, then I guess he could have hit both. But I have a hard time believing he's going to be able to get the second checker now. He's going to have to... Well, he could. 4 and 6 off, I guess. So like now a 3-1, I think he should rip twice. Yeah. That's funny that he actually got the 3-1. Yeah, I think he... Okay. He's not leaving the shots, which is good for me, because I think I can just win this race as soon as I come in. Okay, now he leaves the shot. Oh, and I'm forced to hit. Oh, and he gets the 1. Oh, man. Terrible. All right. Oh, no. Now he's got real win chances. In with the 5, 6 out, I guess. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I'm going to lose this match. Oh, my God. Off of that. Well, good game. This is okay. It's down to last roll, so let's. This would be double 5s. Double 4s doesn't do it. If we can't get a checker on the 4-point. Well, 1, 2, 1, 2. This would be double 4s. 1, 2. This is not double 3s, but this is double 4s. Come on, double 4s. Good game. All right, played at less than a 5, so happy about that. So I'm now what, 8-3. Thanks for watching, Paul. It's fun talking. 8-3, so I'll have at least 2 more of these things to play.